Hi, my name is Tomi Keskinen and this is a short video about what's new in the soon to be released Quuppa Tag Firmware Library version 1.1. These are the major changes, and I would say that the major change is that now the Quuppa Tag Firmware Library supports over-the-air device firmware upgrade. The functionality is based on and compatible with Nordic Semiconductor's DFU OTA implementation. And in the next slide, I will describe in more details what are the requirements and what is the actual process of upgrading the tag firmware. Other major changes are that now the user can turn off and restore the Quuppa Tag Firmware Library with the library API function in the user code. And this allows simple dual mode operations. For example, having one device behaving as a Quuppa tag and as an iBeacon at the same time. Please note that this is applicable for Quuppa tags that only require a slow transmit rate, because it will take some time to turn off and restart the library, and there will be some delays. So tags that require high transmit rate and continuous data, this will have a negative impact on the performance. So it's only recommended to use for Quuppa tags that only operate on slow transmit rates. Also, customer specific data can now be sent within the direction finding packets. And this can be done to save bandwidth and power in case of only small amount of data needs to be sent. And here, small amount of data is maximum of 3 bytes per packet. And note that this is now data from the tag sent to the Quuppa positioning engine. The user can also send 1 byte of data to the tag embedded into the temporary mode command. And now this is data from the Quuppa positioning engine to the tag. And again, this can be done to save bandwidth and power to send 1 byte of data to the tag, because you don't have to send a separate custom payload using the backchannel commands. So one more slide about the device firmware upgrade operation. The over-the-air device firmware upgrade has to be activated by commanding the library into the DFU mode by either using the start DFU mode library command or sending a DFU startup command through a Quuppa locator with the Quuppa Tag Firmware Updater application. After that, the device can be updated using the Nordic Semiconductor NRF52 DFU tools, and this is NRF Connect or NRF Util applications, plus the NRF 5 series development kit or USB dongle hardware. So it's really important to understand that you need to have the Nordic Semiconductor tools and hardware in order to upgrade the tag firmware. And in the library package, when it's released, obviously there will be even further details and instructions how to program and how to operate the over-the-air firmware upgrade. Please also note that the actual radio chip has to be programmed with the bootloader with the DFU capability and the Nordic Semiconductor S32 soft device version 4.0. That's all. Please stay tuned for the library release, and thank you for listening.